You. Who are you?
Dorota? How dare you show up here? Aren't you afraid of getting caught? You lousy traitor!
I live in the Wishing Woods too. I can be here. Besides, we have urgent business.
Ha! Urgent business? With a human? And a weird... cat? Very suspicious.
I'm an investigator from the Stylist Guild, conducting a serious investigation. We need your cooperation.
Yeah. Cooperate. No. No way.
A lowly Stylist Guild investigator? Without permission from the Wishmaster or Paladin Captain, no one can enter the Research Institute. This institute is where the new Wimtech is developed for the Paladins. Every square inch of it, above ground and under, is under the direct control of the Paladins. If you know what's good, you'll leave now. Otherwise... Do you want to be kicked out of the Wishing Woods? Or maybe locked up underground?
This is an abuse of power!
Wait, did you say there are underground facilities?
Oh no! What's here is none of your business. Leave now!
Go. Get lost!
Right! It doesn't matter anyway. You can't get in without the key.
Sounds like there's a secret underground area. Then we need a key to get in.
Nikki, let's sneak up to the other Paladins and listen in.
I'm so tired. I envy you. All you do is watch that key.
It's been busy lately. They're always coming in. But I found a smart solution. I hid a spare key under a...
That's no good. How can you leave the key outside? What would happen if an outsider finds...
Relax. It's hidden in a cave. You'd never find it if you didn't know it was there. It's over by the dead tree.
You talking about a new game? I know. Cave eats...
The spare key for the Research Institute. Hidden in a...
Key? Cave? Tree?
Oh, yeah! The key's in a small cave. The cave is by 2 dead tree stumps. And the stumps are...
spare key for the Research Institute.
We're real professional sleuths now. We nailed it!
This might be the entrance to the underground area.
Nikki, let's try the key.
I'll stay outside to keep watch.
How could...
They're keeping humans imprisoned here.
Who are you? Is this some new paladin trick? Should I ignore them, Dominic?
Dominic, Dorsey's brother? Former leader of the Golden Daisies? Missing for 15 years? That Dominic?
You know me?
No, not personally. But Dorsey mentioned you.
Dominic, are you okay? Hang in there.
I'm fine. Mom, Dorsey. They're okay, right? No. Dorsey. It's all my fault. How could this happen? The Quick Wish bottle. Dorsey.
Do you know what Quick Wish bottles are?
The Quick Wish bottles. We made them.
What?
We didn't have a choice. They forced us. They...
Let me explain. We were captured to recreate the Orium vase.
Recreate the Wishing One's artifact? That's...
Arrogant. Right? But they seem so confident. Or maybe just desperate.
Why? Was it because the Orium vase was lost and they want another one?
Not just that. The Paladins often brought rare crafting materials back from the abandoned district. I overheard them discussing the Orium vase in the Stonewoods. They've been searching for years. But the real Orium vase can't even be used by Feywish sprites. Despite them being the ones to protect it, the Wishing One restricted its use.
So they're hoping to...
They hoped we could create one without restrictions, to make an Orium vase usable by Feywish sprites.
It can't be possible. Replicating a divine artifact?
Exactly. But for our own survival, we kept trying. We wound up creating a dark byproduct. The Quick Wish bottle. Once they found out it can produce the Dark Desperation orbs, they forced us to mass produce it.
They took Desperation orbs from Stoneville, too. What are they planning?
That's all I know.
I see. The Feywish sprite's secrets are deeper and more complex than we thought. I'm sorry, Dominic. We haven't found a way to open the cages yet. But I promise we'll uncover their plot and rescue you.
I believe in you. After 15 years here, I had lost all hope.
Dominic.
I'm glad you came. Please, can you take care of Dorsey?
Leave it to us. I think I've got the inspiration for another piece of the...
Who are you?
I'm Stylist Guild Investigator Nikki. This is my partner Momo. We're here investigating the Wishing Woods. We weren't expecting to find human prisoners.
Interesting. I never thought I'd see the day we'd be rescued.
You're pretty calm about this.
After being kidnapped by Feywish Sprite Paladins, and then locked up underground for 15 years. Not much surprises me anymore.
That weirdly makes sense.
Besides, those guards Rada and Ulibo aren't exactly sharp, but they're no pushovers. If you got past them, you must be pretty skilled. If I can help at all, let me know, because this place, I'm over it.
Have you seen Giovanni? He's a tall stylist, about 30 with gray hair.
Do you mean a human from Stoneville?
Yes, 15 years ago, he was the wish collector there.
You mean Griffith? So he's still alive after all. He really is a tough kid.
Do you know him well?
Sort of. Back then, when we got captured, he was just a kid. Only about 15 years old. He kept crying, wanting to go back home to take care of his sick grandfather. But crying and pleading don't work here. I felt sorry for the kid, so I looked out for him. I was trying to save him, but he always wanted to escape. Maybe even to get revenge. I think he gave up eventually. As he grew up, he became quiet. Here, it's impossible to keep your spirits up. He stopped talking to me. And then somehow he got involved with Avicinda. After being taken out last time, I never saw him again.
Could Giovanni and Avicinda have made some kind of deal?
Anything else you need, I'll try to help.
How do you know the names of the guards outside?
You seem to know them pretty well.
Ha! Just like with anyone, spend this much time with someone and you get to know them. In the past, I thought Feywish sprites were some kind of noble beings. Turns out they're just like humans. They've each got their own personalities, their own quirks and issues. It wasn't that hard. They're both chatterboxes. I got along with Rada by gossiping about some guy named Geroda, and for Ulibo, I listened to her talk slowly about whatever. On the other hand, their captain, Avicinda, is tough to deal with. He's a hard case. However, he's in charge of missions and materials. Everything needs his approval. He's also the only one with the key to these cages. It's really frustrating.
So imprisoning you here was his idea?
Uh-huh. Over time, I figured out that the Wishmaster used to be in charge. But as he got weaker, the Paladin's power grew and grew. Now, who knows if they still follow the Wishmaster? Or if they're fully in charge, answering to no one.
Maybe the Wishmaster is under the Paladin's control.
That's all I've got, though. I've told you everything.
Thank you. We haven't found the key to your cages yet, so we can't get you out. I'm sorry.
Ha! I've been trying for over a decade and come up short every time. If you found it in just one day, I'd be pretty embarrassed.
Huh? That's a you problem.
Don't get me wrong. You two are the best hope I've had in years. Good luck. Inspectors Nikki and Momo, expose their plot and save us.
We'll do our best. First up, investigating the Paladin captain.
But where do we find him?
Well, I've heard he gets a lot of the materials used for the experiments from a cosmetic merchant named Timis.
Timis? Looks like we need to visit the beauty lab again. Thank you, Sorel.
You know her? That's a good sign. I'm counting on you.
Looks like all the captured stylists are here.
We don't have the key to their cages yet, so we can't free them. Come on, let's go meet up with Geroda.
Nikki, Momo, did you find anything?
The Paladins. They're keeping human stylists imprisoned and are forcing them to make Quick Wish bottles.
What? Why are they doing this?
At first, they wanted to recreate the Orium vase. I suspect Giovanni made some kind of deal with Avicenda, and now he's spreading Quick Wish bottles around.
The Paladin captain was in the abandoned district before. Maybe it's connected to Giovanni.
Possibly. But why would Giovanni agree to this? What do they hope to achieve by distributing Quick Wish bottles? Why are they collecting desperation orbs? So many questions.
In the Orium vase. Back then, my grandfather, everyone said that he stole it. They called him a traitor, without proof, and he had no reason to steal it. But it did vanish, and somehow became the PC's treasure.
There might be more to this story.
I thought so too. So, I've been investigating. For years. I never thought the Paladins knew about the Orium vase.
No wonder Mr. Spindle said Feywish sprites always bothered the PCs. They were looking for the Orium vase, but didn't know where it was.
Maybe they know the truth about what happened back then.
Maybe. Geroda, we still need more clues.
Of course. The Avicenda part is strange. Although I dislike him, I remember his ancestors were the Wishing One's most loyal servants. In the past, the Wishing One didn't always stay in the Wishing Woods. But when he did visit, Avicenda's family was always by his side. They always said they were born to serve the Wishing One. Why would they desecrate wishes like this?
It's hard to understand.
We need more information about the Paladins. Geroda, we're going to the beauty lab to talk to Timis. The Paladins buy a lot of materials from her.
Let's go then!
Timmy's.
Nikki! I was just looking for you. Director Babota just ordered 10 crates of ultralight cleansing oil.
That much?
Makes sense. Thanks to your makeup remover, the inspection center crisis was resolved smoothly.
That was quite the scare for everyone. But now we're here for another important matter.
What is it? Ask away.
Timmy's, has Captain Avicenda recently ordered any materials?
Him? He's ordered quite a bit. He may have a bad temper, but he pays quickly. He just put in a large order of materials in the name of the Wishmaster, supposedly for the Feywish Sprite's coming-of-age ceremony.
Coming-of-age ceremony?
It's a special ritual for Feywish Sprites. Every baby Feywish Sprite has to go through it to become a true member of the community.
Yes, but normally the Paladins wouldn't be involved. This time they're unusually interested.
Sounds fishy.
I think so too. And also, I've heard Avicenda might be the next Wishmaster.
That's surprising news.
Even hotter than spicy barbecue.
It's possible. Maybe. I've heard some rumors as well. The Wishmaster, his health has gotten really bad. No one's seen him in ages.
The whole time I've been here, I've never seen the Wishmaster. My workshop permits were all issued by the Paladins. And most important announcements come directly from Avicenda. No one knows if the Wishmaster is involved or not.
I see now. The Paladins seem like they might be bypassing the Wishmaster. So we'll need to meet the Wishmaster to uncover the truth.
You can try. It's said that the Wishmaster is in the Grand Millowish tree. Oh, if you're going there, could you take some things over to Victa for me? He's in charge of the confetti cannons for the coming-of-age ceremony. What's more, he's met the Wishmaster before, so you can ask him for help.
Help! Help!
What's wrong?
Timmy's, that stuff Victa urgently needed was stolen by the most terrifying creatures!
Could it be... Essling suddenly appeared and made off with the materials.
That's right! They were snarling and clawing, acting like they wanted to devour the Grand Milliwish tree!
How could it be Esslings? Oh no, my sparkling highlighter! It costs so many blings!
Esslings are so mean. They put everything so high up and surrounded it so not even a Mani-Beetle could get through. And to top it all off, there's the Pounceria!
What are Pouncerias?
They're annoying, giant plants found only in the Wishing Woods. They have a unique pollination method. When they sense a small creature, they pounce and wrap their petals around it, then spit it out. Trust me, it's not fun, but I can dodge them and grab the stuff.
No way. Gerota, with all the Esslings, it's too dangerous. The materials are important, but not more than your safety. I need to think. I just don't know a good way to deal with Esslings.
Timmy's, I got this. I can purify Esslings. Lukubo, where are they?
The high ground near the waterfall.
We'll head right over.
I'm counting on you, Nikki. I've got to stay and get Babota's order ready. Once you get the sparkling highlighter, you can go straight to the Grand Milliwish tree. You can find Victa there.
Nikki, looks like we can climb up from here.
We got it.
That's great! Let's hurry and take it to Victa at the Grand Milliwish Tree's base.
To the Grand Milliwish Tree. Let's go!
This is the
Grand Milliwish Tree.
so high. How do we get up there?
I don't know. Let's bring the sparkling highlighter to Victa first. Maybe he'll have an idea.
Wipe, wipe, wipe. Get it clean. Wipe, wipe. Hey, no dust! Please! You're tracking dust! The confetti cannons must shine bright as the wishing orbs!
Excuse me, are you Supervisor Victa?
Yes. I'm in charge of managing the confetti cannons. How can I help?
Hello, I'm Nikki, a stylist. And these are my companions, Momo and Jiroda. Timis asked us to bring you this sparkling highlighter.
Fine, smooth, and a strong shine. Timis' products are always reliable. Those paladins misused funds, delaying important maintenance. If the Wishmaster weren't ill and unable to see anyone, I'd go to the Temple of Wishes and complain.
Oh. Supervisor Victa, do you know how we could meet the Wishmaster?
It's because Nikki is an official investigator from the Stylist Guild. She's here to investigate the mysterious coma incidents.
An investigator? Like little Jirota with his hobby. Well, Jirota, still collecting scrap materials?
Not right now. I've been very busy.
Jirota, why do you collect scrap materials?
Well, I wanted to make an awesome night outfit. Shiny armor, cool bracers, and a sharp sword.
Cool idea, but I don't think you have the skills.
Whatever, Victa. I'm still young. I can improve. But you need to help Nikki figure out how to meet the Wishmaster.
If you're really a Stylist Guild investigator, the Wishmaster might be willing to see you. He resides in the Temple of Wishes. According to the rules, visitors need to present recommendation letters from 3 Feywish sprites.
It is true that's the rule. But don't worry, Nikki. I've got a plan.
I'm counting on you, Jirota. In the meantime... Victa, the Grand Milliwish tree, do you know how we might be able to get up there?
You get launched.
Huh?
Every year, we use the confetti cannons to celebrate during the baby Feywish sprite's coming-of-age ceremony. The Grand Milliwish tree is equipped with many cannons. You can use them to move up the tree. Wait! More dust! Dust accumulates every second. Wipe. Done. First, you'll need to be in your shrinking form to fit inside the tube. Then, you'll need to aim carefully. Here, you can adjust the confetti cannon yourself. When you're all set, just launch yourself. Bang! You'll fly right on up.
Is it...
Of course, I've launched myself over 100 times. Now, there's just one problem.
What's that?
The launching materials aren't prepared. Don't worry, I'll get it ready quickly. All set. You can use the confetti cannons to launch yourselves up the tree.
Nikki, Momo, I'll fly up top and wait. That's amazing, Nikki! Graceful movements, like a swift wind, and what a precise landing! The entire Grand Milliwish tree felt your strength.
Thanks. But I'm a little dizzy.
I'm dizzy too. It felt like we were wishing orbs rolling through the pipeline.
But we made it safely. Jirota, what's the plan? Where should we get the 3 recommendation letters?
I can ask my uncle Barbarata for one. He was a good friend of my parents. Uncle Barbarata loves food, social gatherings, and daydreaming. He's usually at Chef Dorable's family restaurant. He'll definitely help. For the other two, I think I know a couple of nice Feywish sprites. You can ask them.
No problem.
Kukuda lives in the residential area. His baby is very cute, but a bit of a crier. Right now, he should be home watching the baby. Dr. Melabo works at the Delicious Wish Clinic. She may look stern, but she's kind at heart. For example, she likes to tell strange stories while she's treating your wounds. That helps distract from the pain. Right now, she's sure to be at the clinic.
Got it. Come on. Let's go find them right away.
Okay, later, let's meet at the entrance to the Temple of Wishes.